got a lot of vouchers. Hello, welcome to the Top 5 News, where we talk about the top 5 news. This is Auntie Belle, and you caught me at such an exciting moment in my life, going through vouchers. Wow, Auntie Belle got a lot of deals here. But don't worry, because I saved the best one for you. If you have a dormant company, your best choice is of course Boss Boleh lah. Not only are they cheap, they can settle everything for you online. No need so mafan lah going out to the other co-secs and paying 80 ringgit for a dormant company when you can just pay 38 ringgit. Wow, what a steal! So what are you waiting for, boss? Time is money. Visit bossboleh.com and get your deal today. Okay lah, so now let us get ready for a summary of what happened this week. Like another MCO update lah. Senior Minister Ismail Sabri announced on Tuesday that Selangor, Johor, Kuala Lumpur and Penang would switch to CMCO. He then added that Malacca, Pahang, Terengganu, Sabah, Putrajaya and Labuan will be joining Perlis in the RMCO category. All of this will take effect beginning 5th of March to 18th of March. In terms of travelling lah, movement between KL and Selangor are allowed as both areas are under CMCO. Then for SOPs, states under CMCO and RMCO can have more activities at places such as theme parks, zoos and spas, and even hold social events such as weddings, engagements and reunions, but of course need to follow SOP guidelines lah. These activities are allowed from 6 AM to midnight. However, crowd capacity will be limited to 50% in CMCO areas lah. Wow, zoos open already and Auntie Belle can finally go find my mahjong kaki lah. Don't worry, I will make sure to follow SOPs. You know what Auntie Belle hates? Queue jumpers. If you so pandai jump, then go join Olympics lah. As COVID-19 vaccinations begin rolling out in Malaysia, allegations of vaccine queue jumpers by VIPs started surfacing on social media. Selayang Hospital nephrologist Dr. Rafida Abdullah tweeted that 200 members of the Kelantan State Secretary Office are allegedly jumping the queue to receive the COVID-19 vaccination. She tweets that due to the queue cutting, doctors, nurses and healthcare frontliners will now have to wait for their dose. Hello, I thought frontliners getting vaccinated should be a priority, right? Then how come now they need to wait? Following the widespread outrage of the allegations, Science, Technology and Innovation Minister Khairi Jamaluddin has vowed to investigate the claims of queue jumpers. He said that this is a serious issue and he has notified DG Hisham. The Kelantan Local Government Housing and Health Committee got come out and deny the allegations lah. But never mind, investigations are going on. So hopefully we can see what's really happening lah. You know or not Auntie Belle got psychic powers one. Don't believe me? I show you lah. Don't believe me I think most of you right are already working. Correct or not? Then the majority of you are doing office jobs. Correct, right? Then if you're not pregnant, it's impossible for you to get a 3 months leave. This one I wrong already, because one of our ministers actually received that. As reported by Sarawak Report, Deputy Federal Territories Minister Edmund Santara left on leave to New Zealand on 23rd of December and has not returned to Malaysia since. Santara clarified that Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin had allowed him to go on leave for 55 working days to New Zealand to visit his family. Now these are the facts that Santara laid out lah. He said he was there to help one of his children with furthering their studies and also to visit his sick wife. Santara has since denied any wrongdoing and said he will consider taking legal action against those making false accusations against him when he returns to Malaysia, adding that police reports would also be lodged. It has been a stressful week for restaurant workers lah. Why leh? Because there's not only one but 2 major incidents that broke out at eateries. Earlier this week, videos of a group of men rioting and causing havoc in front of a Breaksfield restaurant began circulating on social media. It showed several men throwing chairs and even tables and shouting at the restaurant staff. Turns out that the group of men arrived at the restaurant at around 9:30 PM but was turned away by the staff as they were due to close at 10 PM according to MCO SOPs. 3 of the 11 men were caught and the police are currently hunting down the rest. Now the second incident was another fight that happened in a SS-15 Mamak. But this one got two versions of events lah, according to different police reports. Version 1 is where 3 women and a man were not satisfied with their food, so then they take out a phone with the intention of making a recording. The man ignored warnings by the restaurant manager to stop the recording and instead slapped him on the cheek. And of course, all hell broke loose after that lah. The second version is similar but a bit different lah. Instead of not being satisfied with their food, they found a fly in their nasi lemak. Which in my opinion, if I find a fly in my nasi lemak, I also won't be satisfied with my food lah. Flies don't taste so good. So like I said, same but not the same. This last story is a rather sad and unfortunate one. On the 3rd of March, a bridge that was part of the Sungai Besi Ulu Klang elevated expressway along Desa Tun Razak had collapsed. The rubble fell over a van and trapped at least 5 people inside, killing 2 and injuring 3 others. The fire and rescue department received a distress call on the incident at around 5:58 p.m. 23 firemen, 3 fire engines, and 2 emergency rescue service vehicles were dispatched to the scene. It took authorities roughly 3 hours to extract all 5 victims from the van. Police believe that a trailer carrying heavy machinery hit a portion of the bridge, causing it to collapse. The driver turned himself in the next day. Police noted that the driver was tested positive for drugs, methamphetamine to be specific. How the collision occurred exactly is still under investigation. We at Newswav would like to wish those affected a speedy recovery and extend our condolences to the families affected. So that is all we have for you this week. 5 of the best curated news with the last one ending on a sad note. I'd like to say thank you for supporting me and thank you for watching my show. I wouldn't have come so far without you guys, so thank you so much. I'm very happy with the opportunity to not only inform you guys with the latest news, but to also entertain you guys as well. As you can see, we've changed our program name to Top 5 News, which is a new chapter for us and for me, and I'm so excited for you to join me on this journey. So this is it, the first episode of a new chapter. Don't forget to come back and watch me again. Thank you, bye bye!